Hey there, I'm Jana with Jana Bozeman Yoga, JBoYo for short. Talking about short, this is a short little yoga practice, about 10 minutes long. This is ideal for somebody that's a little newer to yoga. We're gonna keep this a little more gentle today. So without further ado, come into your tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, knees underneath your hips, pull your lower belly in and up. Keep your gaze forward as you inhale, arch into your lumbar. As you exhale, press the mat away, round in. So coming into this cat-cow, just moving with the breath. And we're using our breath to help us quiet the mind here as we connect the movement with the breath. So often we have a little time to kind of sit quietly. When we don't, we use the breath to help us get to that quiet space. Good, take a couple more rounds like this. Good. On your next inhale, come back to neutral spine. You're neither arching nor rounding. We're keeping this same setup. We're going to be lifting opposite leg and arm. So just tractioning out the spine, finding a little balance, using the core. Keep your gaze forward. That's going to help as you inhale, right leg, left arm, lift and reach. Those right toes are pointing down. Exhale, release. Inhale. Left leg, right arm, see how long you can get. Exhale, release, keeping the spine nice and long. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, release down. Good. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, release. This time, let's come into the hold on this side. So stretching out. Again, you're wrapping that right hip down. It wants to open up sometimes here. So resist that urge. Use your core. Imagine somebody is pulling on your left wrist, so gently tractioning you forward. And then also feel your shoulder blades squeeze in towards each other here. Deep inhale. As you exhale, release that side. Inhale. Left leg, right arm. Those left toes point down. That inner left thigh spirals up towards the ceiling. Your breath is smooth and steady. That inhale through your nose, that exhale through your nose. Gaze soft and gentle out in front of you. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release. You're going to walk your hands forward a couple of inches. You're giving yourself a little space for your downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Shift your hips back. Pull back here. And then just take a moment or two. Pedal back and forth between your feet. Shift hips side to side. So any of that movement that feels good in your body. And then eventually come to a place of stillness. You're gazing between your feet, so your ears are in line with your biceps. Your feet should be about hips distance apart. We're gonna start to walk our hands back to meet our feet here. We're gonna inhale, chest extends forward. And you can have your hands on your shins or your thighs. You can have a bend in your knees. As you exhale, hinge forward, fold in. Couple like that. Inhale, chest extends forward. Elbows squeeze in, shoulder blades squeeze in towards each other. As you exhale, fold in, Uttanasana. Inhale into your Ardha Uttanasana, your half forward fold. One more as you exhale, fold in. Let the back of the neck lengthen and then keep this bend in your knees. Slowly start to roll on up to standing. When you get here, just take a moment, roll your shoulders back. You're gonna get some clicks and cracks. I've been doing this for many, many years and I still have that. I always thought it was because I used to wait tables that I had these tight shoulders, but I think it's just, being human is a full contact sport. Rolling forward. So we do these little things to make us feel better. Roll back again. All right, and we start to flow. So you're at the back of your mat. As you inhale, arms reach out and up. Feel that length through the sides of your waist. As you exhale, hinge forward, dive in. Again, you can have a bend in your knees. Inhale, chest extends forward, gaze comes forward. As you exhale, fold. Press into your feet, stretch arms out and up. This is our Ardha Surya Namaskar, our half sun salute, just waking everything up, connecting movement with the breath. As you exhale, hands come together, your heart. One more. Inhaling, reaching. I dare you to try not to smile during this. As you exhale, fold in. I just think these have a way of lifting the spirits. Inhale, chest lengthens. Exhale, fold. Get pressing into your feet, stretching your arms out and up. As you exhale, hands come together at your heart. We're going to add on. As you inhale, arms reach out and up. As you exhale, hinge forward, fold in. Finding length. Inhale, chest extends forward, gaze comes forward. So feel your heels of the mat. Lead with your right hand. Walk forward into your downward facing dog. At some point, your heels are probably going to lift. That's fine. From here, we're going to inhale, lift our right leg. Exhale, you're going to step that foot through. You might have to pick it up and move it. That's absolutely okay. Lower onto your left knee here. Hands come up to that right thigh, direct tailbone down, stretch sternum up. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Good. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat. So plant your palms, bring your right knee back here, and then we're going to shift forward slightly, elbows bend to halfway pause, and then land on your belly. Arms stay in the same configuration. You're pressing to the tops of your feet. Inhale, chest extends forward. So you're not pressing into your hands, you're using your back muscles. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, low cobra. Exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale up. All right. So from here, we're going to exhale, press to our tabletop. Curl our toes under. Lead with your right hand. Start to walk your hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, chest lengthens. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, press into your feet. Stretch arms out and up. As you exhale, hands come together at your heart. Inhaling, reaching. Exhale, gracefully fold in. Inhale, chest extends forward. Weight is in your heels. Lead with your left hand. Come into your downward facing dog. Good. As you inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step that foot through. Pick it up, move it if you need to. Land on your right knee. Upright yourself here. Inhale. Arms reach up, low crescent pose. As you exhale, bring your hands down, slide that left knee back, shift forward here. Exhale, elbows bend, pause. Land on your belly. Inhale into your low cobra. Exhale, press to tabletop, curl toes under. Start to walk back to your downward dog. Lead with your left hand. Good. As you inhale, chest extends forward. As you exhale, hinge forward, fold in. Press into your feet. Stretch arms out and up. Good. As you exhale, hands come together at your heart. Just pause here. Nice deep inhale. Open your mouth, sigh the breath out. Ha. All right, so we're going to come onto our back here. Just going to find a nice little twist. So give your knees a hug into your chest. And you can rock and roll a little bit from side to side. Arms come out in a T shape. You can keep your knees squeezing in so palms are facing up. Deep inhale here, just gazing up at the ceiling. As you exhale, let the knees fall off to the right. And if you notice that that left shoulder blade popped up off the mat, go ahead and just slide a blanket or a block underneath your knees until you can feel the backs of both shoulders pressing evenly. Maybe you start to roll on to your left cheek. I'm just going to give a nice little stretch to this right side of the neck, those scalene muscles that work really hard. As you inhale, come up to center. Good. Exhale. Drop your knees off to the left. Same thing again. So if this right shoulder is lifting up off the mat, just back out of the twist a little bit. Maybe slide a block or a blanket or a pillow underneath your knees. So you want to have this upper body rooting down evenly into the mat, gazing straight up at the ceiling or rolling onto your right cheek, looking out over those right fingertips. Good. Inhale up to center. I'm going to come into happy baby here. So grabbing the outer edges of your legs, some of us might be able to grab the outer edges of our feet. You gently start to pull down. And you're going to notice your tailbone starts to lengthen forward. You lose a little bit of that curve that you have in your lower back. Couple of breaths here. Stay like this. If you would like to hook your big toes with your middle and index finger, taking the peace sign, which is very much like my retro outfit today, you can do that, and then take the legs out wide. Again, back is pressing down into the mat, lots of length there. Let's take legs in if you took that variation. So this is kind of like a laying down Paschimottanasana, forward fold. And you just might still be in your happy baby. That's also good. All right, squeeze the knees in here. Release your feet down to the mat. Pile your palms on top of your heart. Take a nice deep inhale. Full, complete exhale. Send yourself love and gratitude. You can get done in 10 minutes. So just promise yourself that you're going to go and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.